Character is Fate, today on Fortitude through Stoicism, and this is my 365-day journey of implementing the ancient philosophy of Stoicism into the life of this modern masculine man. It's even cold in Phoenix. I can't get over it. Went to the gym this morning. It was in the 40s. I'm like, I can't do it. Stoics don't complain. All right, so the quote today by Seneca. Each person acquires their own character, but their official roles are designated by chance. You should invite some to your table because they are deserving, others because they may come to deserve it. So Ryan Holiday uses the example of the hiring process. Most employers look at your resume, where you went to school, what jobs you held. And this is where I was always different. I think this is why I always had success. I never really focused on the resume. I focused on the character of the person. It's very interesting. So, because you look at this, right? Somebody may have gotten into Oxford or Harvard or something because they had money or connections. I didn't have any of those things. And I know that I'm extremely talented. So would I discount somebody like me because I didn't have an Ivy League education? Hope not. So this, I spilled my tea on myself. This is where character comes in. So Ryan's talking about why character is a far better measure of a man or a woman, not just the jobs, for friendships, relationships, but for everything. And Heraclitus, I almost butchered that one, put it as a maximum: character is fate. So when you seek to advance your own position, your own life, character is the best lever, right? And I've told my story a number of times, but back when I circled to that point where I'm like literally laying on a hospital bed, detoxing in prison back in 2018 from a DWI pullover, that was the point that triggered me to get my shit together. You know, after blaming, being, deployed and all this other shit, right? It's all mindset. It's all excuses. It's all excuses. I realized that I'd given away, or at that time I blamed the world, right? For losing my family, losing my house, all the things. So I realized that if I went to work on my character, no one could ever take that away from me. And at that time, I thought by building this amazing character, I would get all the things, all the stuff. And what's interesting is now that I have the character, I realize that is the stuff. All the other things, none of it matters. Being a good human being is enough. It's enough. It's more than enough because it's very rare these days. So yes, I spend a considerable amount of time on self-development, self-love, self-awareness, because yes, I do want to be the best person that I can be. I believe that's my responsibility. Can't tell you what to do, but all I can tell you is yes, by being the person I am now, it's led to amazing business opportunities. It's led to amazing relationships. Amazing experiences. I've been traveling, and I'm, about to set off on another adventure. One that has been a goal of mine since I was 8 years old. What was I, 10? My brother's 8 years older. He was in the Marines, went to the Philippines, and I dreamed of, because I read those letters, and I dreamed of having that experience. And now I'm going to finally get to do that. And the irony is it's literally 1 year exactly 1 year to the counter opposite of what my freedom was when I was incarcerated last year, right? Like, had our domestic and went for the ride. I laugh because in hindsight, it all goes away. It all went away. It's stupid. Yes, it costs money. Yes, it costs time. Probably embarrassment for some, but honestly, I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't embarrass me because I know the facts. I was there. It was really kind of funny. But what wasn't funny was the fact that I lost 3 days of my life when I was actually trying to overcome a trauma and get back to the holiday season, inviting people, and I was going to actually have the first Christmas that I've had in a very, very long time. And fate, as it turns out, said no. So this year, I'm going to be Santa Claus. I'll be flying across the globe on Christmas Day, exercising 100% freedom. Part of my character is my resilience. It is my ability to get knocked down, take that standing 8 count, and then look right at you. Here I come, motherfucker. There is no 12 rounds. This thing's unlimited. It goes until one of us can't go anymore. You can keep knocking me down. I keep getting back up. Every time I do, I'm stronger. I'm wiser. I'm more resilient, more patient, more in control. The single greatest thing that I ever did in my life was going to work with my character. Because I had some blind spots. More so than chinks, I had some blind spots. And even now, I'm still learning about traumas and triggers and understanding myself. But now I have the strength and the courage to face all those things. And that's why once you develop a rock solid character, discipline being one of mine, none of it matters. It's one foot in front of the other. In the rain, in the snow, in the sun, if it hurts, if it's broke, none of it matters. Because it's a decision. And that is built upon the foundation of your character. You can't do the things that I do unless you're obsessed about it. I have a written life plan. I have core values. I have 10 commandments. I read this shit. I believe this shit. I drink my own Kool-Aid. Mind hacking, because that's what I believe. And you can't tell me otherwise now, because my mind conceived it. I believed it. So then I achieved it. And now I proved it to myself. And I can do that over and over again. That is the never-ending reward of character. Alternatively, if you are lacking character, that will also determine your fate. You will stay stuck in life. You will never get the things that you truly want. Your life will always be chaos. There will always be one thing after another. Or you will accept mediocrity. That is the result of bad character. And here's a secret I gotta share with everyone. It's addicting. Either way. Either way. What do you mean, Shawn? Well, as the old adage says, if you spend your time around 5 crackheads, you'll become the 6th. If you spend your time around 5 millionaires, you'll become the 6th. It's because of the character. Character leads to the habits predict the fate. People that go to the gym every single day, people that watch what they eat, people that focus on high quality foods, people that drink plenty of water, they are going to be healthier than people who don't exercise, that eat at McDonald's, and that only drink soda. Right? It's all tied. It's all tied together. The character leads to the habits lead to the fate, the success, or the other way. And I see that a lot and I chuckle. I'm not judging. That's just, hey, that's their path, that's their fate, that's their choice. Not mine. Not mine. I've got one life. And even if I died today, make sure this video gets uploaded first. Even if I die when I fly out today out of Phoenix, I lived an amazing life. I've touched a lot of incredible people. I have experienced things 10 lives over that people don't experience. It's because I just did it. I decided to do it. Now, there is also the chance that I will not die when I fly out of Phoenix today. And there is also the chance that I will have many, 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 many more adventures. Because now I have not only the capacity, the means, the will, but also the flexibility in my life to be able to do it. I've created that. And I've created systems and process and surrounded myself with people who can make those things possible. I couldn't have those amazing people around me, supporting me, serving me, if I didn't have amazing character. Good people do not follow shitty leaders. They may long enough just to figure out what's up, but then that's it. They don't do it. I won't do it. I refuse to do it. Refuse. So, I have amazing people in my life. My inner circle. Incredible. Incredibly loyal. Dedicated. That doesn't happen if you have bad character. So again, character is your fate. You can go to work on your character and develop your character, because yes, you can. People can and do change. I don't give a fuck what you say. I can point to 100 people. They may be the exception, but we don't have to follow the rules. Those are someone else's rules. We make our own rules for our own life. And yes, if at one point I was a bad person and did bad things, yes, I learned. That's how we evolve, right? If you put your hand on a hot stove, you learn that it's hot and you're not going to do it again, right? Same thing. Same thing with character. So, character is fate. Your choice, which way that sword swings. And on that, we're out of here.